Running a little late. I mean, shocker. I'm doing some work and also doing a little bit of this. Shopping for PCs. Windows 11 Pro out of stock. Why would... Oh, because this is out of stock? Heard a lot of good things about Corsair. Doing some research on the best place. RTX 5090. Nope. That's too much. We're going to rock down. We're going to cut her down. I just want to see a quick build real quick. 5080. 7800. Ooh, 64 gigs. 9800X. 3499. That's looking kind of hoping to go 9950X, but shop now. Doesn't give you the option for the 9950. I wonder what the difference between, well, price wise, $200. I would want 64 gigs of RAM, but I can add that later. I don't hate this price. That's a very good looking PC. I'm not gonna lie. Costco's just ain't working out, bro. We just had an option to go 64 gigs. I'm looking at this and I'm looking at like iBuyPower and CyberPower. Anyway, I may pull the trigger on a PC this weekend. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Rumble. The title is feel free to skip this video. I was just gonna stop there because I'm just here because it's time for me to be here. Uh-oh. Welcome to the Rumble. We got fun and games. Dun 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 dun. Doesn't look like anyone's here at Rumble. No Mikester, no Diana. Dirty Diana. Remember that song, guys? Boys and girls. Peter in the house. Long time no see. How you doing, brother? Brother. Are we painting roads yet? We're back to painting roads, aren't we? Oh, 4 days. Hell yeah. So when you're painting roads, like you're the driver, or are you the guy in the back? How do you stop from going stir crazy? Are you allowed to listen to like podcasts and shit? Listen to YouTube podcasts, Spotify. You ride so you can just put in some headphones and just fucking basically take a nap. Like you could do it in your sleep, right? That's pretty tight. Tight, tight, tight. Like, do you actually have to do anything other than just make sure shit don't fuck up? Like, wouldn't it mostly be automated? You actually have to like pull the trigger, or you just have to like monitor, just sit there and monitor. Welcome to the Rumble. We got fun and games. Definitely can't fall asleep, but you can listen to something. That's cool. Can you like take some dumbbells with you and knock out some arm curls and shit? And like, how do restroom breaks work? You just pee in a Gatorade bottle? You have a truck with like a porta potty coming with you? I'm just all up in it. I want to understand every logistics. Let's see if we can make your workflow more efficient. What happens if you got a boom boom? Like, do you stop the whole show if someone on the team's got a boom boom? No, I'm steering the wheel. We stop for piss, but we pray the calm gets tall on the back road so we don't have any crazy accidents. But just in time, or we go to a gas station to go boom boom. Oh my goodness. There were some numbers, some unemployment numbers. I don't know. There were some jobs numbers and we're going to hell, but unemployment's blah, blah, blah. I don't know what the hell's going on with this economy. It's Biden's stock market. Now it's Trump's stock market. Trump's stock market's taken over because we're going up. China, China said yesterday that basically the U.S. needs to be a little bit more serious in admitting their fault. Kind of how I interpret it. We're willing to negotiate, but the U.S. needs to be more sincere as they're the ones that started the attack. And if I'm being honest with you, I agree with China. And don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. I am not condoning a lot of things China does. Stealing of intellectual property. We definitely need to do things to be less dependent on China. Things definitely need to happen. And I was ratcheting up tariffs to like, it's posturing back and forth, right? So is ratcheting tariffs up as high as we did the correct move? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe in time it'll play out that it'll show this was the correct move. Trump's paying 70 chess, bro. He's playing 11D chess. He's playing string theory chess. I think string theory requires like 10 or 11 dimensions. I forget offhand. So Trump's playing string theory chess, maybe. And it'll what's gonna happen is it'll all work out. Eventually it'll work. And Trump will say that was all part of my plan. And then all the Trump people will be like, he's our Lord and Savior. All the Democrats will say the opposite until. So the Democrats will be like, this is obviously a terrible plan. It's not working out. Look at our economy, blah, blah, blah. Eventually it'll work out. But the Democrats can still say, yeah, but it was a bad plan because we had to have so much pain for such a long time and it could have been done better. And if we would have done it the Democratic way, we would be higher right now. And we wouldn't have had the pain, right? So that's politics. I gotta blow my nose. Mike's in the house. How you doing, brother? Yeah, is it Friday? No, right, Friday. Don't make any changes that'll ruin your weekend. You missed me doing a little bit of shopping early on in the video for a PC if you want to check that out later. Anyway, enough about politics. Let's see what the stock market's doing. NASDAQ up 200. Let's go, baby. That's pretty good considering Amazon and Apple did earnings and they went down. Silver up 9 cents. Gold up 37. Gold going back up. E-mini S&P up 63. Those are two big moves, 2 days in a row. Bonds down 17 ticks. Bonds go down, rates go up. That being said, we've been in a range. We've been in a range. 113-ish at the lows. So been as high as 122. That's when Trump was everyone said he was trying to manipulate it. Rates remain unchanged from the Fed. I don't think they're going to get lowered this month. Although, I mean, for the United States debt, it would be nice to get a rate cut. Bitcoin was over 97,000. The cash is currently at 97 and a half. So I don't know what that means for. Oh, here's looking at a PC at Corsair. Not a bad price. I was looking at a bunch of gaming PCs. It's gonna I've built. I buy power. Blah blah blah. Probably okay. So Bitcoin's 97,000. Best part of my day is checking roads. Is that the best? Like the best part about today is I'm out checking roads. I'm at the shop by myself. Nice. So it's basically like a uh, stress-free day, huh? You're just chilling at the shop. No accountability. You basically could go back and take a nap, watch some TV, watch some YouTube. Hell yeah. Coinbase up $2. MicroStrategy had bad earnings. 5 quarters in a row of losing money. I don't think you can get added. Everyone's always talking about them getting added to the S&P, but I think you need like 3 quarters in a row of being up. So I don't know about that one, bro. But the stock's doing really well. It was over 400 yesterday. Pulled back after earnings. It's making a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. I do have a MicroStrategy position. I'm only down $600 on it right now. I was down like 5,000 at one point because it had a nice pullback. Got a little early. My head. I took my calls off yesterday at a little bit of a loss. There was a period where if I would have held, it would have worked out a lot better. But the window was very tight, and I'm not gonna. Heads back up, going the right direction. Alpha report is up. Thank you, Jason. Fifi Chill Mo Baggins in the house. We'll check the Alpha report out in a bit. I'm sure it's another lackluster pile of garbage. Okay, I had a covered strangle on in hood. Oh yeah, I took that off yesterday. The call came in and a winner, 50% winner, and then I took the put off at a small win. Is there anything I want to do over here today? How's that one stock doing? SEP. This one's out of control, bro. I am not touching that shit. I do kind of want to do something though. Got some capital. I got some stock buying power burning a hole in my pocket. You know what I might do? No, I hate buying crypto over here because I don't have this. There's not an easy way to tie this to like Coinly or whatever. Eventually, I'm going to move all my crypto buying and trading over here. Once I sell everything and do a nice reset. Tempting to buy some more hood. How's CoreWeave doing? I don't think I have enough capital. CRWV. $3,800. So I would have to go to like right here. I might be able to do that. 14 days. I don't want to go. We will go 49 days. And there we go. Man, that's a huge bid ask. If I can go to 42.50, I'd be pretty happy. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. I really want to do this. That's a nice, juicy credit, bro. See if we can get the mid price. Let's do it. F it. YOLO. Marco YOLO. All right. National. We're probably going to have to. Ooh, it filled. We got filled at 420, boys. So what I did is I sold a cash secured put, a naked put. The 42.5 put. I got $4.20 in credit on that. It's $4.20 per share. Options are 100 shares, so that's $420 credit I just received. They just put $420 into my account because some counterparty bought my put. I was selling, a counterparty bought it. Now, why did they? That means I am bullish. They are bearish. They are betting on it going down, or they are buying that put to hedge in case it goes down. Or it could actually, honestly, it could be part of a put spread for them. So they could be bullish too. There is a world where we're both bullish. So what that means, it's the 42.5 put. It's 49 days to expiration. As long as CoreWeave is above $42.5, I win. I get to keep the $4.40. That $4.40 will go in value over time. And if I want, I can buy it back cheaper and keep the difference. If CoreWeave goes below 42.5, I need it to go $4.20 below 42.5, which is like 38, 60 or 70 or some shit like that. That's when I start to lose money because they would put the shares to me at 42.5, but I also receive $420 or $420 per share, lowering my cost basis to whatever. You get it. You get it. And my goal is just to sell or buy this back at 50% profit. And then currently there's about a 77% chance I can do that. I wonder if I would have sold a strangle, the buying power would have been the same. Yeah, I can make this a strangle. It's only another $11 in buying power. You know what I could do is really YOLO. This would be stupid. Buy a 57.5 call. I don't have enough. I don't have enough cash in the account to do it. So I'm basically using the credit to YOLO calls. That is a strategy that's not going to work out. Chris in the house. How you doing, brother? 177K jobs added in April. How the... Yeah, we already covered it briefly. I'm already up $15. If I get up a DoorDash Chipotle order, I might take that off the board. The problem with that theory is I don't actually take the $30 that I need to cover DoorDash out of my stock account. So I'm just borrowing against potential. Like I'm spending that money like I can't lose, but the money keeps on riding on different plays and eventually I can lose. Ooh, we're up $45. We're up 10%, bro, in like 5 minutes. Like I should probably just take it off, but we're gonna let that bitch ride. We got some hood put losses to make up. All right, Apple down $10, Amazon down 2 or 3. Neither one was near the expected move. I could have put that put spread on yesterday and we would have won, but I was a little biatch. Actually, I think Apple did move near the expected move, so I'm not sure. I would have to go back and check the tape, and that's not going to happen. Meta, I think, had earnings. They're down from their high yesterday, but they're up from the close. Costco back over 1,000. That was a good buy that I recommended. AMD, I like some AMD. Reddit's doing. Oh man, Reddit has had a huge pullback since February. I don't know. I don't. What is going on here, dude? I have a Netflix prescription. I barely use that shit, dude. I should turn it off. I am so desperate for something to watch. I didn't watch My Friends and Neighbors last night because I wanted to savor it for tonight. You know, Friday night. I'm going to watch Hacks tonight. I'm going to watch My Friends and Neighbors, and I'm going to eat a freaking pizza. And I've been working hard on the diet this week. Usually I go off the rails on the weekend and eat pizza Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. My plan is to eat pizza tonight and then get back on this weekend. Yellow Jacket on Hulu is freaking nuts. Ugh. Season 3. It's also on. This doesn't even. Are you sure it's Hulu? Yeah, it does say Paramount, Showtime, Friday. Okay. Oh, you have to have the Paramount. So it's on Paramount and Showtime. You have the Paramount on Hulu. About a soccer team that crashes in the remote Canadian forest while traveling to a tournament. This is not my kind of show, if I'm being honest with you. That's a crazy neighbor from Charlie Sheen. What was my what was the name of that show with Charlie Sheen that was super popular? That's the crazy neighbor right there. Maybe it's just Paramount. Yeah, I think you can probably watch it on Hulu, but you have Paramount on there, so you log into Hulu and you can watch Paramount. I couldn't stand Lost. You watch Another Simple Favor. The last time you came in telling me what you watched, like I looked at it, I said it looked horrible, and you're like, yeah, it's horrible. So don't be fucking telling me what you watched if it's bad. I don't care if you watched a bad show. Chime in if you watch something great and you think I should watch it. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Are you kidding me? What is wrong with you, dude? You just why are you wasting our time? Oh my goodness. Did the wife make you watch this? My goodness. Are there you could have told me this is the greatest thing you've ever seen and I wouldn't watch this. Yeah. 5.5. Are you kidding me? Just look at that picture, bro. There is no shot. Like, is that Anna Kendrick? Yeah, it's amazing that I can't remember shit, but I remember that that was Anna Kendrick. I like her. Nobody. I do like Anna Kendrick, but I'm not. I like her. I don't like a lot of stuff that she's in. Nobody should have. Yeah, bro. It was that. Did the wife make you watch that shit? I mean, she brings home the bacon, so you got to do what she says, bro. Yep, there you go. And we all know she wears the pants in your fucking condo. All right, Jimmy 27.5. SPX up 50, NASDAQ up 200. The SPX M2 continuing to go up. Exactly as predicted. The M2 continuing to go up. That means markets are going to pump. JT in the house. How you doing, brother? We didn't even look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA back to 113. Palantir at 122, back in the stratosphere. You been buying anything, JT? JT. JT. Friends don't let friends trade. Stupid. I just looked at the price of Bitcoin. Yeah, I bought back in Poland. So I'm assuming Poland means Palantir. Yeah, you're 0 for 3. It's hard to find a good movie. I don't watch movies too often. I just putting in a 2-hour commitment's hard anymore. Like it's hard for me. The problem is like I want to watching a movie is something you want to do at night. But at nighttime, like I'm trying to eat like at 5 or 5:30 so that I don't eat 3 or 4 hours before I go to sleep. And that's been working really well. I've been getting good sleep this week and I'm starting to feel like it's starting to catch up. But I'm tired. I'll be tired, right? I'll be ready to go to sleep sometimes at like 7. but I stay awake just so that I don't wake up at 1 in the morning and get into this vicious cycle. And I'm hoping it all like kind of works out. But I don't want to watch a movie when I'm tired. And you add to that that just movies ain't what they used to be anymore. So there's a couple movies I've kind of wanted to watch, but then when they became available, I didn't even watch them. Gladiator 2, something else recently, I think on Netflix. Oh, um he's a sheriff. The guy that played Gladiator is a sheriff, and it has Ice Cube's kid in it. I like the first movie. The second one just looks dumb as shit, and it's like over 2 hours. I don't sleep anymore. You got too much on your mind. That's something you need to fix. That's going to be bad for your health. That means too much cortisol. Silent killer. A North Korean operative attempted to join Kraken. This looks like some kind of stupid joke. Grand Theft Auto was delayed, and Take Two stock is down. Maybe a buying opportunity there. Overreaction. Speaking of Take Two, how's Mr. Softy doing? Up $12. I said this was a good buy, JT. Remember? Yeah, you're right. It's got a lot to do with my son is moving to Wisconsin. Oh, yeah. That sucks, bro. Why would he be moving to Wisconsin? Is he going to college there? Is he going to be a Badger? Have Peter check in on him. I watched The Chick is Getting Boned half the movie. Are you just going to throw out another shitty movie? Like if I want to watch a chick getting boned half the movie, I'm just going to watch porn, bro. Like watching a chick getting boned in a regular movie, half the movie is just like I can't stand watching sex and make out scenes in regular movies. It was a decent movie. If this isn't over a 6, you're getting a 2-week timeout. One best picture of the year. It's a 7 and a 5. Congratulations. You're not getting a 2-week ban. A young stripper from Brooklyn. Oh, I think I seen this. Yeah, on Hulu. And I actually like kind of looked at the once the news reaches Russia. Yeah, I even read the title and shit. I don't think I watched the trailer. This actually looks interesting. I don't want to watch some less than softcore porn though. Oh, he's got a good opportunity to fly for UPS, making some good money. What do you mean fly for UPS? Is he a pilot or is that's breaking news? There's no like the movie's in Russian and I gotta read subtitles and shit, is there? I think this is the problem. I did watch the trailer. This looks fucking terrible, dude. This looks like a great movie if you're a 14-year-old girl that your parents let you watch R-rated movies. The Rock looks good. The Smashing Machine. The Rock went. I don't. My son and I went to see that movie yesterday. Thunderbolt. Oh yeah, that is one dumb. Yeah, I have zero desire to see that movie. Everyone just wants to give me bad recommendations. Hey, I watched this shitty movie, Tom. I want to ruin your weekend. Ricky in the house. Rock looks good. The Smashing Machine. I didn't know your son's a pilot, bro. I thought he was like in high school. How long has he been a pilot? You have more than one son? Didn't you have one son that recently broke up with his girlfriend and he was all depressed and shit? This has a 7.8. Um, yeah, this isn't my kind of movie at all. Oh, I like Julia Louise Dreyfus. I like Wendell Pierce. I'm just a humble motherfucker with a big ass dick. Name that show. Let's see how good you got. I'm just a humble motherfucker with a big ass dick. Name the show. It is arguably the greatest show of all time. The Smashing Machine. Oh, I like Emily Blunt. I have seen, or maybe we even talked about this yesterday. Is that what's his face? Wait, who is that? That looked like um the guy that did the splits on the semi. No, I have no idea who that is. John Claude Van Damme was what I was thinking on like steroids. Who that is not The Rock, bro. Who is that? Is that The Rock? Didn't he do like 30 days straight of mastic gum? Oh, that is he. That's like some crazy prosthetics, I guess. I don't know what's going on there. Like he has to be wearing prosthetics. Would you like handing him out? Let's all get in. Let's all everybody. Wait, that looked like The Rock from the back. I know that butt. Yeah, I know that booty, baby. Clip that, Kurt. Have you spoken to either about finding such a good friend for a life-changing amount of money? I do like Emily Blunt. Oh, I've done that to a door before. Wait, that's The Rock. That looks nothing like the other guy. What is it? Does he wear a wig during the movie? What is? Is that The Rock's brother? What's going on? Is he playing himself in two different? Or is The Rock is dude? This movie looks. This movie wants my buffet. One son and no girlfriend. Oh, yeah, because she broke up with him. Supposed to be that's Mark Kerr or Ryan Bader. That name sounds. This I'm so confused, bro. What does Mark Kerr have to do with anything? I don't see him in the credits. So no one's seen it, so no one can help me. But was that The Rock? Wasn't The Rock? This doesn't look that good, dude. Honestly, it doesn't. It looks cheesy as hell. It's down in popularity. It doesn't have a rating yet. It's about it's about Mark Kerr. Oh, is that a UFC guy? I don't know who the fuck that is. Mark. Professional wrestler and mixed martial arts. MMA fighter so bad. Mark Kerr beat MMA fighter so badly he crawled in the ring to find his teeth. Well, that's fucked up. When was he in? Pride. Oh, he wasn't even in the UFC. Yeah, that doesn't look very good, dude. I'm sorry. Looks does not look good. Fuck you with the ads. All right, I'm done. Let's look at the alpha report. Some bad alpha. 41 minutes in. We haven't even hit crypto yet, bro. There's nothing going on in crypto, and I'm sure there's nothing going on this alpha report. Yeah, look at that one page. Critical, Amazon and Apple, not surprisingly, expecting some hit, from the tariffs. Jobs, very good. Once again, ADP not useful. Rarely is. What's ADP? Today's job report, hours worked up, labor. That is right so far. Adjusting chips. Will S&P pump for the day? Question mark. In my opinion, some institutions are going to get queasy being out of stocks with these sort of moves, meaning he thinks they're going to buy. Set trailing stops. Nope. Do not take that advice. Frankly, not recession. This isn't recessionary data, I guess, but the data we had earlier was like, and you were 2 of 10 spread and 2 of 10 bear. Where's your bear prediction? Bear bull prediction? Not in the report. When Trump revising messages, still no deals. But watch for a mid 90% boring. I'll explain more on the live. He's clickbaiting you. Watch CSR bears. I'm seeing are saying just wait. Job lag, soft data. I guess we'll see. All right. Yep. That is a 2 of 10 alpha report. I give that a score of 2 out of possible 10 of alpha. Rock is playing Kerr. Yeah, but sometimes it looked like he had hair and prosthetics and a jaw, and the other time he was bald and looked like the Rock. That's what confused me. How's my core weave doing? Oh shit. I think it's up. Not up too much more. It's up. We're up $55 though. I need to put this in at close at 50%. We hit that today. That is taking your money and running it like a thief in the night. Hood, $49. I can root for Hood to go to the moon now. Coinbase up 360. Bitcoin might be doing good. Let's get one. E-mini S&P now up 73 and the Nasdaq's up 300. So we are probably going to be hearing the message that tariffs are working, and this is turning into a Trump market, not a Biden market. Bitcoin dominant 6480, all not cycle high. So Bitcoin dominance hit a new cycle high. This is what we want. We want this to continue to go up. The cash is 97.8. The total crypto market cap's 2.97. We're getting to that critical. We kind of hit the resistance from the previous all-time high on this. I do think this is going to push back through. I am very bullish right now. This thing wants to go up. Another thing to take into consideration are the liquidation levels. This is alpha, guys. This is alpha. I hate to break it to you. That little shitty report. Look at these liquidation levels. There's a ton of liquidation around this 99 to 102K level. We push through that, there's going to be a short squeeze. There's not a whole lot going down here. This is a 3 month though. And then everything else is down at 6. So there's some support at like 70 to 66 to 6. Obviously, this is fluid, but it won't take much for this to push through and get a nice squeeze. That's how I look at that data. You could also look at it like there's a lot of shorts, a lot of institutional shorts. They might want to pile on harder and push it down, or they might want to take it off and YOLO dolo long. I don't know, bro. It doesn't really help if I'm being quite honest with you. We got Bitcoin at 97,000. It's just been kind of hanging around, finding good support at 97,000. Ethereum at 1842. We really want Ethereum to, well, what we want is Bitcoin to break up to the upside, Bitcoin dominance to push like 70, and then it cool off, go sideways with a little bit of up, and alts to explode. Bitcoin to continue to go up slowly, sideways, small pullbacks up, continuing its upward trajectory, alts to explode, meaning Bitcoin dominance goes down. But the overall total goes up, Bitcoin is still going up, and alts explode. Looking at Bitcoin, I've mentioned numerous times. Bear flag break up. I'm sorry, bull flag break up. Bull flag break up is what I expect to play out. I expect this to happen up to here. Another bull flag and one last leg up. That's what I'm predicting. He leaves for Coit. Cardano at 71 cents. There's been some Cardano news. Fat Chuck. I don't know. I saw this. I don't know what it means, to be quite honest. I don't know how to use Twitter. Pay $40 for this shit. You think I'd figure out how to use it? There's this video that Minturn posted. This doesn't look recent. Look how fat he is, dude. Anyway, it says there's a stablecoin bill that'll be passed in the next 60 to 90 days and a market structure bill that will be passed by August to September. What does that even mean? Oh, is he talking about our government on chain? I think he's talking about the government's going to pass. I got confused because of all this proposals on chain. 102 local top back to 71 bank pump, and nope. I'm going to disagree with you, buddy. That's the kind of lackluster prediction I would expect from a Broncos fan, to be quite honest. It's on tonight. Wait, it's on. The Clippers won last night, bitch. Barely. But it comes down to Saturday. Bitch. Bitch. Make me rich. They didn't even know a show. They didn't even have a show panda. Okay, Elon. Do fat people annoy you? No. People that talk about life extensions and doing cold plunges and having clinics and strapping helmets on their head, but not addressing his weight, not fixing his weight, annoy me. That annoys me. Get on the skinny shot or something. Like, put down the cheeseburger. I don't know, bro. Hit the weights. Get on a fucking, like, if you're gonna talk about life extension and cold plunges, stop smoking cigars and pounding cheeseburgers. That annoys me, bro. The hypocrisy. Can I get an amen? Of course, fat people don't annoy me. I'm fat. I work hard to try and change that. He shows no signs of trying to reverse his fatness. Most playoff wins of all time. All right. Other Cardano news. Charles did a video yesterday. I watched it. I wanted to blow my face off. Hallelujah. He talked about Laos. Oh my goodness, bro. So now Laos is like working on getting, what was it? Finishing up prototyping and getting that done and getting legislation passed and RFPs and peer reviews and fucking, in about 2 years, we might have Laos is the takeaway. And the numbers. Like Laos team just dropped an update teasing estimated TPS. So in 2 years, so this IBS, I don't know what that stands for, but I know what this means. It has to do with like block size, I think, or some shit like that. But this number goes up and it increases your TPS. And this number will be adjustable. But a higher number means it takes a lot more resources. Like your node has to have higher CPU and GPU and shit like that. He waxed on about parallel processing of the blockchain and how that's and all this and that. And the third is Slim Shady would say. He loves saying this, that, and the third. No one's not Slim Shady, but Shady McCoy. Anyone? Anyway, like average 2100 TPS. So in 2 years, we might be able to get 12K TPS if we have really powerful nodes. Oh, this is minimum. Maximum at 16,000, like average 2100 TPS. So in a couple years, we might have 2100 TPS. Is that the takeaway? Extremely promising. What am I missing? Feel free to comment below after the video or in the Discord, like homogenous. Like this is not Solana type TPS. This is not Fashion and Solana that I was hearing the other day. I could completely be misinterpreting this, but and I could be misinterpreting the video, but Laos is not even going to begin happening for another like 18 to 24 months. Best case. It was 2022. It was 2021 or 2022. I don't remember. Charles did a video and he said input endorsers, no matter the cost, by the end of the year. Well, I have news for you. Input endorsers is a part of Laos. So, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you know my plan. I'm selling it all but Bitcoin. And I was thinking about this this morning. I don't know who's going to win, but I think the winner is likely going to come from network effect, aka how many users, real live users, actually adopt and use a chain. And then that's not an easy metric to actually know because you hear all these crazy daily active users on Solana and daily active users on Swee's been doing that marketing really well a lot lately. What is that? It doesn't like. I want daily active real users, not all this bot shit. Solana is 90% bots in my prediction, right? Because it's so cheap. It's just bot and arbitrage, and you know what I'm saying? It's just so an efficient way to for someone that knows what they're doing to make money. Just bought it. And I was also thinking last night I might spend some time this weekend and start learning how to code an agent and connecting it to Twitter. Like I kind of want to start with creating a Twitter account that just learns off other accounts and then just starts posting, kind of like Agent T or whatever that shit is on Cardano, and then just tweet dumb shit like breaking news and all the dumb shit altcoin daily posts like, ooh, what should I sell my SWI and buy, should I sell my Solana and buy SWI, or retweet for SWI and heart for Solana, right? Just to automate and see if I can make money. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing a lot of like scripting shit lately and honing and fine tuning some AI skills. Maybe it's time to figure something out like that. Ooh, Bitcoin 97 too. We're starting to move up a little bit, boys and girls. The stock market going up too again, another leg. SPX up 70, NASDAQ up 287. Nope, about the same. What has the high been on Bitcoin? How high have we gotten? A little bit higher yesterday. I think around 97.8, 97.4. Today, 97.3. So we're pushing potentially. Do you think we'll break 100K today, this weekend? If we do, bro, like we're getting close to squeeze. We're getting close to a short squeeze. XRP 223. We want XRP to go to the moon so Peter can retire. 2.5. Oh, 2.5 man. Thank you, bro. Yeah. You're behind. I'm behind on your comments. Ondo 91 cents. It's forming a bull flag, I guess. Or a head and shoulders. They announced some news with Solana recently. ICP. I saw CryptoVisor's been pumping HBAR, ICP, and a little bit of ADA and a little bit of Solana. So he abandoned ship on Matic, I guess. He didn't really discuss. He just kind of stopped talking about it. I wonder if the same's going to start happening with ICP soon here. I don't even check on HBAR. I know there's a big community when it comes to HBAR. It just doesn't excite me. I don't. Oh, this MPL was some shitcoin. I think that Top 5 Earth was trying to have us check out, and I immediately said stop investing in this shit. Metis. Who was that guy that used to come around? He used to be named something, and I think he changed his name to Top is In. Who was that guy? He was a big time Solana meme coin trader. Like if he were to pop in, I would immediately recognize. He's probably wrecked. Where's Velez today? Taking Friday off. How's his Wojak doing? making a comeback. That's good. We want Velez to retire. I want you all to retire. Trump coin pulling back. With retro. No, it's not retro. Retro. It was our trades. Close. Our trades. That helped me. It was our trades, bro. Bro. My Brett making a comeback. I'm still down. Speaking of Brett, how's my sweet AI doing? Ooh, let's go, baby. It's actually down from yesterday. Why am I excited? Is it 0.005? How's virtuals doing? We haven't been getting any rockets out of Jason lately, but virtuals has been up a lot lately. I gotta pee, guys. Accumulate Zeus under a buck, according to Marty Party, who's a fucking clown. He's a bigger clown than Meet Kevin. MK, MP, I'm still holding your virtuals. You're waiting. You got your rockets loaded? You got your rocket guns loaded? Waiting to bang bang. What's the hang? Injective. This was all the rage in 2022. Actually had a good run there. This might be an interesting play. I'm not touching any of this shit, dude. Stacks. Looks like things might be. All right, Bitcoin 97.4. Get the rockets open. Get the rockets ready for Bitcoin, bro. Harmony 1. Are there any Harmony 1 Kool-Aid sippers left? Near. The only one that ever brings up Near is Crypto Angler. How's that guy doing? Still TDS heavy? Dogecoin? Haven't looked at this one in a while. I am so done with memes, bro. I will never, ever, 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 ever invest in a meme coin ever again. Just like I that's a hard commitment. Like I will never ever buy an NFT again, and I came to that conclusion probably 2021, into 2021. A PFP style NFT. I will never, ever, 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 ever buy a meme coin. The last meme coin I bought was Trump, and that's the last one, son. You're just chasing and gambling. I don't know if I took a caffeine pill, but I'm going to take one. You know what does annoy me, Ricky? Your face. Alex Becker has kind of been talking about gaming cryptos again lately. That guy's a clown. All right, ramble time. No. Ricky, they do not. Coffee definitely makes me want to boom boom. But I'm on a pretty good schedule. I boom boom in the morning usually. And when I drink coffee, I would pretty much boom boom every day. Nothing better than a coffee boom boom. I couldn't agree with you more. I've been taking. I take psyllium husk at night, and that helps with the boom booms. I remembered to do coconut oil last night. I haven't boom boom this morning though. I want to boom boom every day. Oh, here we go. As part of the Laos research agenda, we are going to build a testnet running the protocol at the fastest possible speeds. How are you going to do this? You don't have any money. Are you going to spend your own money? We'll populate it with 1,000 of AI agents to trade amongst each other. Any Cardano dApps want to sign up to deploy on face melting net. FMN. Breaking news. Like, I want this Laos to work out, but I don't think we're going to see it implemented on chain for a minimum 18 months. Being strangled by the running it like a government. Who are you looking forward to hear speak at the Bitcoin 25 in Vegas? Who gives a shit, dude? I don't give a shit about Bitcoin 2025. I don't care who's there. I don't care what they say. It's all Kool-Aid sipping, the same Kool-Aid sipping bullshit every year. Just a bunch of nerds with a reason to go to Vegas, and you're Bitcoin rich and you want to go find a trophy girlfriend or wife. That's all that is. Okay, rapid fire charts. I have a few. Bitcoin invalid daily top candle, super bullish. Algo is still long until it's not. We are in bull mode. We've been in bull mode, bitch. I think it's a little distasteful that when I say bitch to that Twitter, because what the just happened? Did I what? How did I close a bunch of tabs? Okay, dude. That's going to be next. That's going to be next year. No, this year, because it's 2020. I don't know if you know this, unless they have it in 2026, and it's it's this year. I don't know when either. I don't. Who cares, dude? Who cares about the Ethereum conference, the Bitcoin conference, the Cardano? None of that. Solana, bunch of nerds. There was a picture of some Swede gathering late recently, and the dude was so drunk at the bar that he pulled out his dick and was peeing on the bar, and it looked empty. You tried getting rich fast in crypto, you type blah, whatever. Trump says there's no inflation and calls on the Federal Reserve to lower interest rates. Gasoline just broke. Where? Did you find one gas station? The Fed should lower. Like, what is this? Is not how you get interest rates lowered, Trump. You want to know how to get interest rates lowered? You buddy up to Powell, you invite him over for dinner, and you blow him. No, next year you're going to be. Oh yeah, hell yeah, bro. Oh, that's going to be you next. Yeah, for sure. Nah, I'm too lazy for that. I'll just order something. This is 36. She's a Chiefs fan that I follow. Justin Trump signs executive order to end taxpayer funding of NPR and PBS. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really have an opinion. Oh, a robot wife would be perfect, actually. Give it. Grok just needs a few tweaks. A robot with Grok's mind and a nice fleshlight on it and an anus light on it. I want both. And a mouth light on it. 2 of them, actually. Maybe 3. Put a tongue on that bitch. And it's got to obviously self clean. Wood. Yeah, of course, wood. Chrissy Dittman would or the robot? Or both? Is the answer just yes? Oh, the next meeting's in 5 days. 96% interest rate. Traders believe there will be no. This is not what the traders think. Marty, you fucking clown. This is all based off the bond market. That's not like that's. What's that prediction? That's not a prediction market where people are hedging. Joe Biden's market continues to surge. It is ironic Trump said that. It's I immediately went on a face melting rally. Come on, Diana, don't get mad. I'm just pointing it out. You know, I don't think anyone's to blame or can take credit. The market's going to market. If things are bad, Dems are to blame, Republicans are to blame, you're to blame. That view's not all that great, bro. I get to sit in your rocking chair with your coffee all day. I mean, you must have good bladder control. Who's Diana? Diana is the chick that blasted into the Rumble on Monday and said, I'm going to stop following you if you say bad things about Trump. Never the bad. Always take, yeah, and it's a shell game. Oh, when it's good, well, that's because our strategy's now working. If you bought 1 Bitcoin 10 years ago, it would now be worth 1 Bitcoin. Stop the pity party because ain't nobody care like you think they do. It's time to self reflect and look in the mirror and determine if what you see gonna get you where you want to change, blah blah blah. I love Deion Sanders, dude. Chris, I'm curious of your opinion on Deion Sanders. I feel like you want to hate him, but I also feel like you're a Colorado fan. Diana having a high hit rate of being hot from anecdotal evidence. Dianas have a high hit rate of being hot. Yeah, I don't know if that's true. I do know that if you drive a Jetta, especially silver colored, you have a high hit rate of being female or gay. I did red light last night. I also started listening to some old school vocal trance. That might make a comeback. Just in, China quietly exempts tariffs on 40 billion worth of US goods. What do you mean quietly? Let's get a Bitcoin update. Hell yeah. 97.5. Let's go, baby. We are breaking out. Bitcoin dominance. New all-time high. Well, new local high. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get that out of the way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I went ham on the chips last night. Got to make sure to put in extra steps at the plant today. What kind of chips? RAV4s and Subarus are popular with the gays. I don't know about the Subaru. Subarus used to be really hot with like X sports, extreme sports and driving and you like RAV4s? RAV4s are okay. Kanye, not if you're Kanye, but your boy wants a yeah. You still watching him? I want your buffet. You fucking gay. Everybody want me to throw a fireball, but that not right. Not in real life. Ho Chi Minh, shoot a load on your chin. RAV4s are okay. I wouldn't want one. I still want a Tesla. I just don't want someone keying it. And I'm not a huge fan of Elon, the guy. Like I don't want to listen to Elon. He's annoying. I'm tired of him always putting his opinion on Twitter. I'm tired of his ego. He's narcissistic AF. Just like I've grown tired of Charles. I'm rooting for Cardano. I love Cardano. I want Cardano seen. I'm sick of hearing. I don't like Charles' attitude when he gets on the mic. I just don't. Fuck him. Fuck Charles Hoskinson and his pie hole. His cigar smoking, cheeseburger eating, ant glove wearing ball sack. Insurance rates went up on those Teslas. Says who and why? Why would they go up? Insurance rates have gone up on everything. So your statement is biased AF. Oh, if you talk bad about Charles Hoskinson, I'm not going to follow you. I got news for you. Talking shit on Charles Hoskinson will drive prescribers. Why? What? They're getting their rates are going up because they're getting vandalized. Yeah, that makes sense. Here's our linebacker against Boise State, which is relevant because Boise State had the number one running back. That's not really a highlight. Kansas City had a really good draft. Whether it pans out or not, oh, he can cover? Oh, I think that's the main reason we wanted to get him because he could cover. That was a hole for us. He was a safety turned linebacker. Okay, I'm trying to follow where he was. Oh, right here. Oh, shit, he was on the line, dude? No. Where? So he wasn't even the one on the play? Oh, that was right there. Good vision. Cover. No. Why are we showing the bro that's not even. What am I missing? Who is he? Is he. He didn't even have. He could have got burnt right there, bro. He's got good coverage there, but I don't understand these fucking highlights. Brock Purdy throw went 4 yards and Patrick went 30 yards. In what universe are they? No one's saying they're the same. Jungle released yesterday on Rust. I have zero desire to play Rust, but I might play this weekend. Bitcoin. Ooh, Bitcoin dominance is going up. We're pushing 60. Dude, guys, boys and girls. Derp? Derp birds? Is it true you're watching Moon? Is it available for me to watch somewhere without paying for it? It's on. And I'm not watching commercials, bro. You're out of your fucking mind. We're pumping. We're pumping. Boom, boom breaks. No, it doesn't work like that, dude. And you can't control it. Like you have to do your business and be back. Unless you can pause it. You might, you probably can pause it. I just want it, no commercials and pause at my leisure. If I need a boom boom, I can just pause it. Like if it were on Netflix, bitch. How's my core weave doing? Now we're only up $15. I should have taken the money and run. Come on, take the money and run. Bitcoin 97.8, boys and girls. Ethereum moving a little bit. Is this going to be like yesterday where I wanted to get off the mic, but we were waiting for 97? Now we're going to do 98. Let's do a soy boy check. Eight likes. You guys brought the heat today. Thank you. I love it when you guys hit the like and I don't even ask. That's how you make my day. You know what ruins my day, though? Bitcoin has resistance, and I have resistance at the 1400 sub level. That was 1397 yesterday. 1400. I remember this being a problem like around 1100, and then we moved up, but we need like the 10x shit, bro. Maybe if I work on that AI agent just to have it tweet a bunch of shit and say, come watch the greatest alpha ever. I'll just sit here and watch the chart. You can't see the number because it's behind my face. And I don't really feel like adjusting. I can do this. We'll do this. So now you can see the price with me. You lose the fact that you can't see my beautiful green hazel eyes and my chiseled rock-like chin. But, you know, sacrifices. It's okay. It's okay. There was plenty of being able to see at the stream. The best thing you've ever done by far. Ricky trying to get a lifetime ban. Way to way to send me off this weekend, Ricky, with a insult. I mean, was that your plan? Ruin my weekend? Huh? You feel big now? Big tough Ricky walking around the plant? Feeling down? You're feeling down because you ate a bunch of potato chips last night? You feel like shit and you feel like shit and you think maybe I'm going to take Tom down with me today? Misery loves company, huh? Is that what we're doing? Hmm? Ricky, you feel good about yourself now, bitch? Are you happy? You happy with yourself? Huh? What do we think about this attitude? Chat. Chat. How are we feeling about this Ricky attitude? Maybe we should give Ricky a timeout, 2 week timeout to reflect, self-reflect, and think about his actions. Huh? We want positivity up in this mofo. We want good times, happy times. You didn't finish reading? Yeah, you're trying to save it with some comment that the best is take off the Charles channel. Are you talking about in Discord? Are you trying to shit on me? And then once you realize I'm upset, you're just trying to cover your tracks? You think I'm stupid? Huh? You think I'm dumb? Just because the IQ test says I'm dumb doesn't mean I'm actually dumb. All right, Bitcoin 97.9. Arm trick and old dog. Yeah, you can't. I've been around the block. I'm Tommy from the block, bitch. I don't know that IQ test is science. More like Fredo. I don't even know what you're talking about. Are you talking about Fredo from The Godfather? I haven't seen that movie in like probably 40 years, 30 years. Does he say he's smart in the movie? Night light, Dr. Payne in the house. How you doing, brother? Dr. Payne showing up when I'm supposed to be in the stream. Give you a recap. I'll give you a recap. I'll recap my full sack of nuts in your mouth. That's on Pluto too. I would not. I'm sure Godfather is available elsewhere. I'm in no desire to see that movie. I don't feel like I know what happens. I would have to rent it. That's kind of crazy. Hey, I didn't skill the video. I didn't skip the video. I'm assuming your lucky day. You've been trying to get some nuts for 2 years. I'm waiting for the title that say Doctor. Right about what? You are right. You are right that you're an annoying pain in my nuts. You're a trigger guy. You just love to come in and trigger whoever's talking. Pop into Crypto Angler. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Just fire off comments to trigger. Looks like we're pulling that same shit. Where's Chop? I don't know, bro. I miss him. Like, he just completely fell off. He's played Roblox 4 days in a row. And we must have upset. I must have upset Choppa somehow. Your now my buttons are. They may seem easy to push, but trust me, they are not. Like I just get fired up just to get fired up. Like I don't really, hardly ever really think I've really ever gotten upset. JT has pissed me off a couple times. That's about it. I don't need his fucking judgy fucking attitude. Yeah, I don't need his judgy attitude about my life. Other than that, and I love JT, but I don't really get triggered when you say whatever dumb thing you say about whatever dumb thing you're talking about, even if it's your little stupid Roth Iris. It's definitely a communication issue. He's filtered. He has no filter. What was I right about? Remember, I'm going on vacation. Oh, that's new all-time high out of town. I mean, that's just the sun shines on a dog's nuts twice a day. Those Filipinos don't mean it in a bad way. He's only 25% Korean, bitch. Oh, I gotta make some beans today. I hate doing that. It's not hard, but still. Just throw 3 cups of water, 1 cup of beans in an Instapot. Pressure cook for 36 minutes. Let it release. Nice, healthy, BPA free beans. Let's see. I have a meeting. I only have one meeting today, which is good. A little luck, he'll cancel. Waiting on reply from Bitwarden for some support. Not having much luck there. Maybe I squeeze one out. Run better on protein and broccoli. There is an ingredient in broccoli sprouts. Love your Instapot. There's an ingredient in Brussels sprouts that I want to like buy the supplement, but it's expensive. Or you can make your own Brussels sprouts. And our girl Rhonda talks about it. Sulforamine is the most powerful plant compound you've never heard of. It fights cancer, lowers inflammation, and protects your brain. Is that Rhonda? I don't think so. Yeah, it is. I low key want to marry Rhonda, bro. You learn, yeah, she's. I don't know if you're just saying I learned from her or in general you learn. She's the shit, dude. Oh, she's got the brown belt. Yeah, I would definitely, definitely. She is sexy. Don't ask me why. My Tom impersonation. Who told you about Rhonda? Who was it? Oh yeah, me. you you're gonna try and take credit for telling me about Rhonda? No, bro. You did not tell me about Rhonda. Twitter told me about Rhonda. That was a good impersonation. No, nope. There's no. Find me the proof. Oh, look at JT still in the house catching up. Tom, you buy too much into the snake. This isn't snake. She's not snake oil, bro. She's legit. Months. Give me a break. I've known about Rhonda for well over. You may think you told me about Rhonda, but trust me, I knew who Rhonda was before you brought it up. I think the odds are higher that you were not the one that turned me on to Rhonda. First of all, I wouldn't listen to you. You might bring someone up and then, like, you might have brought her up and got me to click on a video, but I guarantee I already know who she was. I'm not listening to your dumb ass. You don't mention her often? I've mentioned her more recently. But her, Dr. Peter Attia, and Huberman are people that I've followed quite a bit. I've seen her on even JRE videos that I've watched well over a year ago. I do pinto beans when I'm cooking. I use black beans. BTC about to cross 98K. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of her. I would date her. I would marry her. I would be her little bitch. The only thing I don't like is that it feels like they put a lot of weight on new research. Yeah. I mean, what are you talking about? We're pushing 98K. We were at 97.9 when you first entered the channel, and I was wanting to hang up once it hit 98. We're actually lower since you've entered the channel. You've actually weighed down the price of Bitcoin. You've actually made our lives worse. I'm kidding. I apologize. Dr. Payne, that was too much of a Ricky attitude trying to ruin your weekend. I appreciate you mentioning that we're about to break 98K. You were right. I appreciate everything about you. I hope you have a glorious weekend. I hope everyone in the channel has a glorious weekend. A little bit of a pullback. I'm going to pee. I'm going to definitely try to do anything. Tom, I'm going to definitely avoid doing any work today that could ruin my weekend. You all have a wonderful weekend.